everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy Lee, and today this is going to be my part 2 video all about the microbiome and how I went about getting Ruby's microbiome tested so I can work at improving her immunity. So stick around and we're going to talk about how do we test the good bugs and the bad bugs. So in yesterday's video, I talked pretty extensively about exactly what is the microbiome of your dog. But if you didn't see it, a quick little recap is it's your dog's gut health and all of the different things that their gut health can affect, from mood to behavior to digestion to allergies to skin conditions. It really affects quite a few things. So the reason, a quick little summary of why I'm doing this video series is because Ruby over the years has gone through some digestive issues where at least once or twice a year she will get a really bad chronic bout of diarrhea. And so after this last summer, I started looking more into why is that happening and what can I do to help support her system to get it healthier and stronger, that by restoring her gut and her system, that hopefully that will prevent future episodes of the chronic diarrhea. So each time she would get that chronic diarrhea, she would require vet attention and appointments, which we all know is expensive, and that can add up, especially when you have an epi dog. And we do have more appointments than typically people with dogs have. There are medical expenses during the month that typically other people don't have, as well as additional costs such as higher quality foods and supplements and those types of things. So just for her overall happiness and to help prevent possibly future issues with diarrhea, my hope was by working on her immunity, we could help prevent that. So I discovered a couple months ago a company called AnimalBiome. So just a heads up, this video is not sponsored by AnimalBiome at all. This is my exploration of, is this something that's worth it? It's an expensive process. So like I said in my last video, you may want to just wait and see as I take Ruby through this process if there was improvement. But the reason why I chose them, so it's AnimalBiome.com is the website. The reason why I chose them though is because it allows for us to do a pre-test and a post-test. So they do test your dog's feces before you start the protocol, and then they will do a test once the protocol is done. You are providing these samples to this company, their lab, and I'm going to show you today what I did or what I needed to do to go through that process. And it was pretty simple, but I just kind of want to step you through it just in case it is something that you choose to do yourself. So stick around. I'm going to show you what those different steps were to send in Ruby's sample and then what's going to happen next. So I received this test kit in the mail, and I'm going to show you what goes into this test kit and then what you need to do. It was really, really simple, and I got it done within probably about like 20 minutes. Everything was all completed and I was able to send in the results, but I had to just start out with a couple first steps. So when you open up the kit, it's going to tell you step 1, 2, and 3. You are going to get a set of directions to set up an individual account on their website, so you're able to then check your results. And then the kit involves different things like the vials to collect the poop in it. They'll give you plastic gloves. They'll give you some tools to help take that collection, as well as there is then the probiotic, the supplement that Ruby is going to be starting on. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in my next video, but here's basically everything in the kit. I also want to mention that the kit comes with a pre-labeled and with postage already on it envelope that allows you to send in your first sample. So that's already taken care of, which is nice. It just helps the process go really, really quickly. So that's where we're at. The next step then is once the lab gets it, it takes about 2 weeks. I've already have gone through this process of sending in her first sample. It takes about, if I remember correctly, it was about 2 weeks, and then you get an email that indicates that your report is ready. So in the next video, I'm gonna go through the report that I got for Ruby and what the next steps are now to help improve her gut health. And then to wrap it all up, I will be sending in another test sample of her poop, and we will see where her bacteria is at. So very hopeful, and I'm excited to try it out. I like anything that involves science around, you know, having clear results before and clear results after. And so I think it's cool that this lab is specific to helping improve your dog's immunity through gut health. So I hope this was helpful. Watch for my next video tomorrow when I'm going to show you the report that I got for Ruby and the steps I'm going to be taking next. So have a good day. Thanks.